All right. Who's ready to game? Who's ready to play Selaco? Using Vulkan. As intended. GZ Doom running on Vulkan. Time for video games. I don't know much about this game. I think it's technically early access, but it also had an even earlier demo. But it looks rad. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Also, I got a haircut today, yeah. He was a bit quiet though, huh? Never know how loud it's actually going to be. A lot of accessibility and graphics settings, which are super cool. I like that they intentionally have overdriven and unplayable graphic settings. Like smoke and particle effects that are just so overblown. All right, let's give it a start. I might have to dump a little gain onto it, but we'll see. Oh, also, brief warning, small short warning. I started feeling sick the instant I was setting up to stream. I got the little scratch in the back of my throat. I got a little ick feeling. I had some fish for lunch, so it might be that. Or it could be nothing. Maybe it'll just pass, but we'll see. I don't want it to keep it... It's not keeping me from Selaco, that's for sure. Oh, that's cool. I like that they have game modifiers on it from the start. Could be all the swamp gas. All that bayou swamp gas. Look at that sensitivity. Hold on. Oh, here's a feature that I thought was pretty cool. It actually gives you like specific LOD settings for texture filtering, which it's like a crunchiness setting. Was it? Well, it's in here somewhere. I don't think it's under video. Yeah, texture mode. There we go. Yeah, there's a crunchy mode. Nope, not sounds. What? Mouse. Sensitivity. Yes, thank you for this, by the way. A weird UX thing that I think is so bizarre that when games have horizontal and vertical sensitivities, they're not locked by default. You have to just click them both to the same thing. Why not put a little guy there? Why not put a little guy there and save people a click?
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Did I put a marker down? I guess I did. Well, that was kind of loud. I think we're okay. I guess I was sick. Yeah. Boy, ain't that topical. Awesome. Bacon cake! Thank you for the sub. Have a nice trip. Ow. Damn it. Keep getting exploded. Oh yeah, good time to plug the MediaTek incentive. Oh, wait one second. What was that? But like every Friday, if people feel like blowing their paychecks on MediaTek, the option is available. Otherwise, it'll just run for... Ah, little Quake Man. It'll run for 5 or 6 hours like usual. Yes, latest Astro Goblin video, butt video. I actually filmed a Arachno Cola. I drank. Filmed the Inside Games Roundup this morning. That'll go up tomorrow. Quake Man running fast. Did you know that Quake is the origin of speedrunning? Did you know that? Dates back to a website called Quake Done Quick. And yes, you've heard that before. But it was specifically the ability of Quake to record player inputs into a very small playback file so that people could actually share their gameplays of the Quake campaign. They were just a few kilobytes, basically, so it was possible to upload and download them on dial-up. And then you could replay somebody else's playthrough in your machine. So people basically use that to verify getting through the campaign fast. They started a leaderboard, and there you have it. Awesome. NB. Speaking of burning paychecks, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Getting that meter nice and thick right off the top. Love a thick meter. Add some butter onto that bar. Dr. Jones. Old space. Look at that cute little, like, I don't know what my name is, but Joanna Selaco. Jane Space. Can I pick that up? Oh. Okay. Now I see why people were comparing this to Fear. That radio chatter is a dead ringer. Oh, Strum, thank you for the super chat. Great cameo in latest Astro Goblin video. I think it might end up being more than a cameo. Recorded a couple. Haven't watched the whole first video, so I don't know what's in there. But there might be a fair amount of fair amount of Lawrence. People crave the intersection of Lawrence and Shadow Man. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna deprive people of what they want.
Rescuing whatever survivors they can find from this terror. About 10 minutes ago, a massive explosion rocked Titan Champ, Selaco's most popular workout spot. The number of casualties is still unknown. This sort of attack is something we haven't seen since the gang.
Ah, Miss Bianca. Thanks for the cheer. Huh. Are those houses references on the Doctor posters? I'm not familiar with that reference. Houses. Chase from house. Like the show house? Or is houses something cooler? Oh, okay. I've seen like one episode of House. All right. Yeah, I'm curious how ImSim Selaco is going to end up being. I have no idea what flavor. This is certainly a very immersive sim kind of intro. Running from enemies, crawling through explosion-y corridors. Now that I have a gun, I think it might be a different story. That's awesome. Really cool way to intro like combat too. Yeah, it's got aim down sights. That's awesome. Jesus. It got exploded. Oh. Like one of these? Halo Dudette. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much. Reminded me I gotta play, God, I love that reload animation. Oh, that's so sick! You reminded me I gotta get back to Cursed Halo. Are there cursed mods for all the Halos? Might be asking for a bit much. Flipped objects? Toss tables and shit? That's cool. It rotates the direction you're facing so you can like... All right. I don't know, Patriot Jedi. It looks pretty polished to me. Unless you just equate polish with clutter. Yes, it's certainly in the style of an older game. Oh, look at him. Look at her punching the little dude. Ugh. The way that the gun animates reminds me of what is it? Proteus. He was like it's rendered sprites in a 3D. I mean, a very Doom, right? Pre-rendered or animated sprites on top of a vague or like minimally 3D environment. "3D sprites? Yeah, that's what it is. It's literally what it is. Pre-rendered graphics. I think the looping music tells me they're not going for System Shock here. There is a map. All right. The real question is going to be, are the levels going to be open free exploration arenas, or are they going to be hallways? And this already doesn't look like a hallway, which is pretty cool. And then if it actually is going the full Doom route, then most of the levels should be these like open spiraling mazes. Are you grunt on the wall? Yeah. Two data pads. Oh baby, there's data pad lore? Oh. Okay, so I'm on Earth, I guess. Or this is just the biggest space station ever. Equally likely. Shit! They're doing some really good door reveal gags so far. Kicking open the first door, having the dudes like cut through the door and warn you about it so you can like post up and get ready for them. There we go, okay. Access? They're gonna be like Duke Nukem 3D controllable vehicles. I guess that's more of a Shadow Warrior thing, wasn't it? I never really played all the way through Shadow Warrior. Oh, hey, thanks folks for the hype train. Appreciate that. Level 4. My brain screams police knots when I see that, but Earth Memorial Day? Maybe we're not on Earth. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Only one purple door? Oh, Jesus. All right. Yes. Risk Codex. Read the data pad. Wonder what it's going to be. Oh, 1432. Okay, we got key codes. We got emails. Whoa. I got a big Halo helmet now? Interesting. I wonder if that's gonna do anything. It must, right? There's no way they just put a big old border around the screen for no reason. This game reminds me of... The game has like an art style that reminds me of DS games from the 2000s. Well, here we go. I can slide now. All right. Okay, so slide is kind of like your dash. Jesus, all right. Can't get away with that. There's got to be some deal with this gun. This gun seems pretty... I guess it's the pistol. Asian tears. Like the enemies level up? Cricket. Ammo scarce, magazine is small. High amounts of damage cause enemies to get stunned. Oh, God. Okay, it interrupts. That's a really interesting thing. Hello, Strum Theory. Thank you for the super chat. Do you have any memory of the gang playing Shadow Man at Inside Gaming? Did you come into Astro Goblin playthrough with fresh eyes? Oh, I've played it before. I think there may have been a demo of Shadow Man played at some point for like 10 minutes. I think it, or I scouted it at some point. I do remember thinking about the game during my Funhouse years for some reason. For, you know, whatever that means. I can't remember if it was in a video or not. Amusingly, somebody else would probably have a better recollection of that than I would. Lost in the haze of YouTube superstardom. However, I am going to add your generous super chat to our media tech. Why I'm clicking over here. It won't seem like it, but the next one is going to get a bonus. It'll be in there. It'll be in there. Yeah. Oh, 98 dislike to like ratio? It wasn't that bad before. But people might be ganging up on it. Yeah. I mean, I don't support like the wallowing in negativity in general. Jesus Christ, man. So I don't necessarily need to be like ho 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 ho. Jesus. Wonder if that... Ah! What that meter is. Looks... Oh, it's like a countdown to regen. Oh, it shows you. That's cool. But, unlike other... I don't know, unlike other products or whatever that get dogpiled and I'm a little louder about, like, guys, come on. In this case, I'm also like, you know... I didn't see a whole lot worth defending, so it is what it is. They made a market for the, or sorry, they made a product for the market, and the market is reacting, and that's how the cookie crumbles. We'll see, though. You know, you never know until you play something. A patron of joy. Exactly. Yeah, that guy liked hot sauce. What's the quirkiest thing that a boring person can think of? Liking hot sauce a lot. I wonder how many people were involved with what is surely the communal decision to have hot sauce be that dude's standout character trait. How many emails, how many weeks did it take to decide? One wonders, but one also is playing Selaco. Department heads, the past month has been trying on all of us here at Pathfinder Memorial, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. I've been informed by the top brass over at the Aces Prison Infirmary. They will be discharging the doctors and nurses we've sent them to handle their overflow of patients. I'm going to give them the weekend off to get their bearings after the heavy workload, but after that, you can expect to be fully staffed again for the first time in weeks. Heartfelt thanks goes out to all of you for shouldering this burden. You've selflessly given your all for the greater good of Selaco, and it cannot be understated how integral each and every one of you is to this community. Man, that's every possible executive buzzword. Good for them. Oh dear. Oh, that was like a med kit. I have to use that? I have to use it! Ah! So yeah, this game's actually pretty exacting. You can't just be booming around like crazy and taking a lot of random fire. Unless maybe there's options later to mitigate that. Recover health or something. Yeah, I remember that being an interesting thing about the difficulty balance of fear, is that it actually was pretty exacting about the amount of damage you're allowed to take. So it was a bit odd to begin because they were giving you like cool matrixy tools, but if you were in the middle of a firefight, you were pretty much guaranteed to die. You had to actually hit certain levels of self-preservation, which in the end made it a pretty cool game to play. And when things worked, it felt more earned. I guess sliding into dudes is a good way to finish if you know you've done enough damage. Also, I'm not. Ooh. Where'd he go? Are you crawling? There's so much smoke. Yeah, the AI. Wow. Oh, just killed yourself on leg day, ate a hearty meal, now I'm watching Law. No. Hell yeah. Friday energy's strong right now. I had like a really productive week. So I'm feeling pretty good. I have some social events lined up for the weekend too, provided I'm not sick. But if I'm sick, then that just means I get to take it easy, I guess, and be sick. Oh man. Man, that's interesting that it's like green from the other side. Aha. All right, we got to look for a vent. I imagine it'll be one you can kind of see through. Here, maybe? Oh! It. Slide jump. Rad. Feels good, man. That was a good little... You found a secret sting. I don't think they'll let me go in here.
Someone acting suspicious? Please report their activity to your local A security agent.
I haven't been doing a whole lot of activity lately. Thinking about leg day. I have been hitting my calorie goals though, and it's finally in gear. The number on the scale is finally moving. Finally consistently. I swear to God, it took like 3 months of hitting calories fairly consistently before anything started happening. But now there's some movement. So I don't know. Took my body like months to get out of I'm not letting any of this shit go mode, I suppose. Oh, there's little Pac-Man blips. It's only slightly disappointing because I was supposed to have abs in time for Summer Game Fest, so that me and Phil Spencer would lock eyes across a crowded room and he'd be impressed with my game. Huh. Entertainment for depressed children. There's virtually no chance of doing that without abs. Man. Belting a whole pizza? Joan Selaco was the best. I was doing some workouts. Crab, yeah. Maybe I was putting on muscle while losing body fat, but it didn't feel like that either. Like even just caressing my own body, feeling its generous curves. It didn't feel like the shape was changing. But maybe it was under all that, I don't know. Now it is, though. So, by year's end, when I go to the Game Awards, I'll get a suit that has like a little keyhole cut out for my abs. A tasteful ab revealing suit. That's cool. It knocked him down.
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Sonny Jim. That way, if I have abs, then everyone will respect my gaming opinion. So maybe I'll retroactively make them give best score to Cyberpunk. Yeah, I had to read the I had to read the lore entry about this gun to figure out what they were going for with it. It's basically a Magnum revolver. It just doesn't revolve.
Environmental simulations now available at Pathfinder Memorial.
The big function of that gun is that it interrupts enemies when you shoot them with it. So I'm kind of interested to see if there are enemies that will do these huge charge-up attacks. The kind that where maybe you actually have enough time to that was interesting. You have enough time to swap guns and pop them real quick, knock them out of whatever they're doing. That'd be kind of neat.
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Flushable toilets, working mirrors. Man, she's not having anyone's shit. Not today. Awesome. It is like a late 90s pre-rendered graphics. So smooth. Revenant bus? Like desert bus? Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought it was like a flamingo. It's just a cool looking bottle. Wait, is that me?
This area is a knockdown.
I'm Don Selaco.
And wait for further instructions.
You can turn the fans on and off. Neat. Good shit. It is interesting that there are moments of downtime.
Where you are and wait for further instructions.
Like, times where you've killed everybody and it, like, the hallway to the room full of dudes is not right in front of you. So this is already very Doom-like in its map design, which is pretty cool. People tend to not like the downtime involved with backtracking or going down different hallways or exploring around, but I like it. Especially when this much effort is put into the atmosphere of a game. All the posters on the wall, the audio, various interwoven klaxons. I guess maybe the door with a big green blinking light over it. Ah!
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Can't tell if I knocked that over because I slid into it or because I hit the use button at the... I guess it would make sense that you could slide into things and kick them over. Ah, cabinet card. Never far removed from their respective cabinets, so keep searching. What I like to hear. Bad, but have anything that explodes.
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Find it though, right? Gotta find it. Okay, yeah. Sliding into it does kick it over.
This area is in lockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Pac-Man dots. Oh. Keep exploring up here. I gotta find it. Gotta find that key card. Hey, there you go. You want your house reference? That's pretty on the nose, huh? Ooh. Get a suit that has a flap attached with a Velcro flap for your abs. Hell yeah, that's a good idea. And we can rip it off dramatically. Okay. It was in a Steam Roulette video. I may have edited it. I think that's the case. Which is why I remember it. I have a weird relationship with footage from the games of gameplays that I've edited. Can't go back in there? Oh, here we go. Oh, you can only pull it? Aw, interesting. Gotta tug this all the way around here? Yeah, watch it not even work. It's gonna work. Kind of interesting you can't hold E to actually drag it. Ugh. Right. Nope, not there yet. That crack may also be nothing. Could just be a decal wall. It wasn't just a decal. Don't mind if I do. I was kind of hoping the card would be in here.
This area is in lockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
With such luck, that's okay. If I were card, where would I be? I guess that's where you go if you cut the elevator down.
This area is in lockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Blade Croucher. That's the Croucher. Right there. Wow, is that the Croucher? I favorite part was when they crouched behind that. This you can grab. I wonder if it explodes. Throw it in the MRI, huh? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Repair technician needed in the MRI station.
I believe you've done this. Well, it was already exploded, right? Holy cow, there's a secret back here. Hey! Cabinet card. Cabinet card. Cabinet card. Let's go open that cabinet. A double secret. Topical. Handy desk. Thank you for the cheer.
Remain where you are and wait for further.
Frag grenade. G at any time to throw a grenade. Well, hold on. Well, hold on a minute. Now, just hold on a minute. I make it G when you can make it middle mouse. I understand that, like, games don't want to assume you have a mouse 4 or 5. Okay. But come on now. Speaking of. I wonder if yeah, rebinding all the guns cluster around WASD is going to be important. It doesn't seem like it so much. I don't know that this game is going to be designed around Doom level weapon swapping. And like new Doom, not old Doom. All right, I can. Now. Lorp. There's water. Surely we have to be on a planet. Bonus health. I feel like this much water wouldn't be sloshing around inside of a space station. I love how the sound is pitched all weird when you're underwater. It's not muffled, it's actually like distorted. Pretty cool depth of field too. Because I think the depth of field is also pre-rendered. I think they just fuzzed up the sprite. Pretty cool. Dr. Strauss. In the last 2 weeks, we have had 2 patients pass away after successful routine surgery. I personally assisted on both of these surgeries, and both patients were in stable condition in recovery when they died. I've gone back and looked at their charts after the fact and found their deaths have been listed as complications from surgery. This is a blatant lie. Can't get a straight answer from anyone, and at this point I'm tired of asking. One time could be called a fluke, but twice in so many weeks is the beginning of a pattern. We do everything we can for our patients here, and for them to go from healthy and recovering to dead with no clear cause is a shock. Not going to point fingers, but being the department head of nanosurgery, I wanted to inform you of this discrepancy. Thank you for your concern, Nicole. I've reviewed the charts and medical history of both the patients in question, and while the surgeries may have been successful, I have no doubt they died of complications. I realize such things can come as a shock or a slap in the face to the work you do. Losing a patient never gets easier for anyone involved. The fact of the matter is, while nanosurgery is incredibly safe and effective, there are a non-zero amount of people who are going to have adverse reactions to the introduction of nanobots into their system. While every loss of life is a tragedy, this is the cost of progress. Nanosurgery is far and away the safest and most effective method we have in spite of this. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention and for your diligence and dedication to the lives of our patients. Ooh. I've been holding the line as instructed, but this is getting out of hand. Members of my team are starting to ask questions. Or you're going to start getting emails from some of them, too. I've spoken to other department heads and know this has nothing to do with the nanobots in my department. Every department is suffering this loss of life, and so far there is nothing connecting the deaths. What I can gather, it's less than half a dozen deaths in each department, but people are going to start to connect the dots. What are we doing about this? What can we do about this? I need some answers here, and so do our staff and patients. I know this isn't your fault, Tom, but I'm running out of things to tell people. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of there being a conspiracy that's sort of feeding people too. Latham, I put a repair ticket in through the proper channels and haven't gotten a response, so I'm messaging you directly. Our backup generator needs repair, and it simply can't wait. It does run, so there's no need to replace it, but it takes far too long to kick on when there is a loss of power. While this generally wouldn't be that big of a deal, I'm sure you can understand why we can't lose power for any amount of time in a hospital. Please get back to me ASAP and let me know when to expect a technician. Neat. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. A level transition inside of a vent?
No need to fear.
Who's that? Huh. That's kind of cool. Is that the whole point of going over there? You hear that? Or I guess I'm in a different area now. Huh.
The Allied Coalition for Expansion has worked tirelessly to create Selaco, a state-of-the-art and self-sustaining ecosystem. Welcome to your new home.
Ooh. We got smashable crates. Ah. I'm into this. This is a unique flavor of shooter that I don't think there's been a lot of. I guess Dusk kind of had map design like this, but entirely different energy. I also haven't played all of Dusk.
Generator back online.
So cool. Fuck. Ah. Yeah, it's so interesting. Because it is just like this maze of interconnected rooms, and yet they're still trying to make it look like living spaces. Desks. Hallways. Although, that's kind of... System Shock was a really interesting balance of the two. Because it was maze-like and video gamey and had not necessarily combat arenas, but it had more like open combat spaces, waist-high walls, things like that. But also they tried to make it look like the various usable decks of an actual ship. Let's see here. Marty, store the spare parts for your MRI machine in the lockup at the end of the hall. Passcode is 5478. Tell me your aide, or please tell your aides to be more careful about metal around the equipment. Ah, so there's logs. I'm stronger, getting access to new abilities and tactics. Refer to your codex to find all currently active buffs for the enemy. These are called invasion tiers. Oh, okay. Ah, you destroy a shield with plasma, it electrocutes everybody. Interesting. Yeah, I do need to finish Dusk. On that we agree. It's in my like boomer shooter need to finish pile. Same with Medieval. I actually really like the VR mod for that game. Ooh. Yeah, a Medieval VR was... It's like the perfect implementation of VR, the perfect game for it too. I mean, it gets super hot. It's kind of perfect as well, but just the fact that a Medieval focuses so much on like surrealistic landscapes and just colorful, sparkly combat. Great match. Great adaptation. Back here. I paid today, so I'm picking up this game. Need a boomer shooter on my Steam Deck. Nice. Get it. Get its ass. It's, I actually got it as part of the bundle with Mullet Mad Jack on Steam. I didn't know that Steam did this. If there's like a cumulative bundle that you would have gotten a discount on, it just distributes the discount minus the cost of the game you already have, which is a really fucking sick move. That's a very gamer move. I respect that. Oh yeah, boggles your mind. This is GZ Doom. It's incredible, isn't it? I don't know though. It's I did some dicking around in OpenGL when I was in college. I like basically wrote the bones of a first-person shooter. So like it rendered a world. There was collision with the floor. The world would scroll when you press the WASD keys. You could look around with the mouse. Like really dirt basic stuff that you kind of take for granted. But once you do that, and you kind of realize that math is math, and once it's right for good, then you can kind of build whatever you want on top of that. All an engine needs to do is like keep the player in, well, it needs to do a lot, but keep the player in bounds, update enemy AI, update enemy positions, draw shit on the screen. And all of those things are responding to player inputs on a frame-by-frame basis. So once the engine's turning, then the outside of the car can look like whatever it needs to. And the engine can still be the same principle. Yeah, this game runs on GZ Doom. Open source, baby. Okay, so I guess cabinet keys are interchangeable. Oh, hey, Harry. Oh. More bad news. Spoke with the compliance department. They offered me a GPU in place, said yes, and they've not emailed back in 4 days. Well, I mean, that's kind of good news, but not on a fast enough timetable. Yeah, it sounds like they're gonna take their time. Companies tend to do that. when they are on the hook for giving people money instead of taking it from them. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Audio transcript. Oh, okay. I was hoping there would be video. Love the fake motion blur for the gun reloading. Isn't that great? Oh man, so there's that. There's also this. The fake FOV of the gun. And it goes partially transparent too. But I swear that's just like, that's pre-rendered FOV. They just smeared out the JPEG. Instead of like doing it in 3D on the fly. Like, perfect. Got the right bouquet. All right, we got an audio transcript here. I love you more than you can imagine. More than I have the time to tell you. I know you've seen the news by now. The kids and I made it out of the gym almost in one piece. John got cut really deep in his leg from some glass or something. I carried him all the way here to the hospital to get some help. But how I wish I hadn't. Those people, those things, they're here. Everywhere. The shit I've seen. Kids have seen. Every minute I hope to wake up from this nightmare. To wake up back in bed with you. Be anywhere else. Things aren't good here, my love. Things aren't good, and they're getting worse. I thought we would be safe here, and I'd never been more wrong in my life. I can hear them out there now, fumbling with the keypad to this room I've locked us in. I've seen what they're doing to people. The sadistic glee in those red fucking eyes. They'll get no such satisfaction at our expense. I was able to grab a gun from the body of a soldier before I shut us in here. I hope it's small comfort knowing we didn't fall into their hands. I love you, Rebecca, very, very much. Ooh. Wondering when I get a shotgun. Oh. Oh, so sick. Oh, amused frog? You just watched the Banana Bunch of Arizona Circle sketches before coming here? I'm glad you enjoyed them. Those were really fun to do. Did you know that I edited the first Arizona Banana Bunch episode? The one with all the vignettes and stuff? They had written a lot of like micro sketches, like little episodes in the Banana Bunch's gang history. And but when we saw it in the edit, it just wasn't making sense. Like people couldn't really figure out what to do with it. It felt jarring to just be jumping between all these things with no explanation, no like framework. So I re-edited it, cut it way down. There were a few like micro stories I had to chop out, and then I also added the title cards in time with the like background track to make it to kind of drive the point home that like you're gonna like these are like multiple mini stories to tell you the vibe of the Banana Bunch. That was a cool day though, because they were just like, hey, can you take a crack at this? And I basically just got to sit in there and edit for like 6 hours. It was all worth it to see Blaine's little faces. Yes, it was. You know, it's there was that Beavis and Butthead SNL sketch where everybody was cracking because they were turning around to look at Beavis and Butthead, and it was just impossible to stare at these humans and not laugh. That was me with Banana Bunch. I was trying to be a fucking depressed, murderous, suicidal, grieving father, and I had to turn and see fucking Blaine with his eyes and like gap tooth going. Like I broke once. I did lose one take to it, but I was kind of impressed with the fact that I didn't lose it more often, or maybe I did. Maybe the camera saw things that I didn't feel like I was putting out there. They don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about that when you're working your way to Broadway. That when you become a big star, you'll have to find it within yourself to not crack up laughing, looking in Blaine's sweet face. Camera adds 20 breaks. Yeah, maybe. It was a fun day. I was also able to cry in some of the takes. That felt cool. But then I found out that my tears were streaking my makeup because they gave me like fake stubble. So to do takes faster, I had to not act as much as I could. They had to come in and like dab me off. But anyway, I just proves that I did it. Although I imagine, like, how hard must it be if you're an actor to do like 10 crying takes in a row? That's where I feel like, that's where you're a professional. To do it once, okay. But to like, do it every time when you need to, the exact right moment. True actors can like Spider-Man, fire it out. I guess they were trying to overproduce med kits. That's why there was an explosion? I do like that it marks the locked doors on your map automatically. Of chief importance. Yeah, that was super fun. I was kind of hoping that that would lead to more opportunities, but it didn't. What you gonna do, huh? I guess I'll just sit here and play fun video games all day instead.
Access granted. Can you put a price on life? Well, we've done it for you.
Oh, look at how cute this is. Increases melee knockback and damage. That before Genlock, your biggest and best role? Well, I'm trying to remember now. I think Genlock season 1 was first. Then Arizona Circle, and then Genlock. Forgetting the two characters I voiced in Camp Camp, I think. I was Buzz Aldrin, who I like looked up YouTube videos and tried to imitate his voice, but didn't really work, so I just did Grandpa Simpson instead. I remember reading some like more bit lines, and I have no idea if they use them or not. Like just, you know, like bystander number 2 kind of shit. Speaking of Arizona Circle, how would we go and watch that again? I think it's bound to be on archive.org, right? I think there's somebody that's been backing all that stuff up. Yeah, Brandon, that was me. I remember like reading all up about him punching that dude. Which was pretty cool. I got to like watch interviews with him. Yeah, the video of him clocking that dude is great. Taking no shit. Also, like, the full video, it's... I know people like to like, dogpile on poor Buzz or whatever, but that dude was being a jackass. Like, multiple times... Oh, can you sleep on it? Multiple times, this dude kept, like, walking up and getting in in Buzz Aldrin's face and like just telling him crazy shit. And like 2 or 3 times Buzz Aldrin would step back and say like, man, back up, buddy. Like do this kind of thing. Trying to get away from him, and he kept pursuing, so yeah. You'd like to believe in a world where no one's gotta get hit, but Jesus Christ. People are also entitled to some amount of like peace in the public sphere. Yeah, also, yeah. If one of our nation's astronauts feels like somebody's got to get decked in the face, we can rest easy knowing that that's okay. Presidents or sorry, definitely not presidents. Astronauts are above the law, though. It's weird. I keep thinking about the fountainhead and how annoying it is. And I guess it is firmly rooted in this idea that there are some people who are just built different and they shouldn't be held to standards of the rest of society. In fact, the proper structure of society is that all the drones hold up the few exceptional individuals, the Ubermensch or whatever. So, I don't know. That topic is interesting to think about, given what our judicial institution has done finally. Hey, Klingon Corgi. What's interesting? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh! I couldn't remember the medkit button. I think it's Z. Music's kicking up a little. Okay. Woo! It's a lot of slurm, huh? A lot of glorp. Ow! Ow! Ooh! Little purple flurp. These robots are powered by lean. By purple drank. Ooh. You got synth flutes? Whoops. Shit. Fuck. Any more birthday cake around? Oh. Ooh. Next generation of Selacan. Someone's having a baby? That's kind of cool. It separates it into common subject. Newborn, medkit production. I like it. Aw. Aw. Please don't copy. Original character. Do not steal. Got a crackly door. Or crackly window, I should say. I don't think a chair is going to do it, but let's try. Ah! Oh. Yeah, they're both dead now. Hopefully there's still something worth exploding in here. What's my song of the day? Phoenix by Prodigy. Only because I just recently learned that it's kind of a half cover of a Nirvana song. And accordingly, I finally understand the lyrics, which are, "Can you hear my love buzz?" I always thought it was, "Can you hear my lovers?" And I was like, well, that doesn't make sense, but whatever. That makes slightly more sense, I guess. Also, the Nirvana song is called Love Buzz, so that makes more sense. So anyway, there you go. Oh. Remember where the other cabinet was. Down there? I need an explosive. Oh, I have a grenade. No, I don't. I used it. Delicious cake. Remember seeing a key code on anything? Oh, maybe it's that. Huzzah! Oh. Oh! Oh yeah, 1 out of 4 upgrades found. No, I haven't really properly dove into Pink Floyd. Although I need to. And I know it'd probably be my thing. I'll get in there. One of these days. Yeah. Events? Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Well, there's an extinguisher, so I can haul that all the way back. Oh, what? What is it? Is that the generator shutting off? Nope. It's enemies. Ah.
Generator back online.
Goopy. Awesome. Whoa. Permanently upgrades clearance level. Alright. That seems like a really important thing to get, huh? That really is the only way to get in here. Starting albums? I don't know. When it comes to, oh, what is... I guess purple means I've found a secret there. Checked off, maybe? No, I usually don't have a problem exploring music on my own, especially if I, like, have a band that I'm curious to listen to. I'll just start at the beginning and work my way through. And I know that I can do that, accepting that there might be some weird stuff in there. But I prefer the process of discovery. I have a blue key card and level 2 clearance, I guess? Oh, that's his level 1. I can probably open that now. Yes, boy. Oh. Okay. Wow. That's how you get... Okay, okay, I'm kind of getting it. That's a really cool way to do exploration. I'm gonna assume that you can backtrack then? Because that's a security level 3, and it seems unlikely that it, even if I explored fully, that I would have that by now. Medkit lore. I do love it when there's like in-game lore to explain how the guns work and how the medkits work. Effort is appreciated. Come get some food. Pulled it off the wall and now it's gone. Come get some chili dogs. Not a chili dog. On a chili dog. Okay.
This area is in lockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Man, this dude is having a burger party. Don't mind if I join in. Oh, the little flags pop out. Burger flags. I don't know what's so cute about a little tiny flag being stuck into the top of a burger, but I'm all about it. If I ever launch a restaurant, you can bet your ass there's going to be burgers with little flags on top. It's like a little burger mountain. Come on down to Big Burger Mountain. Ah, shit. A lot of mech stomping going around. Do I go to the exit? There it is. Ah! Ah! Getting stompier. Ah! What's this? Am I fighting Steve Bloom again? Apps is averted. Okay.
On my way.
Whoa! What the fuck? I guess he's got a rocket boots or something?
We're all looking for that special someone. That's a target practice.
Dropped weapon parts? I guess there's gonna be kind of crafting or upgrading shit? Okay. Okay, interesting. Guess you're just gonna want to check the upgrades and make sure you grab everything. Cool.
If you find yourself having difficulty settling in with your new environment, Selaco is here to help. Psychological services are free and confidential.
Spits out a whole roll of toilet paper. Galaxy Hunter. Poster? Hell yeah. Everyone's gonna be so jealous of my Galaxy Hunter poster. Hello, Arcana Park. Oh, wow. A dog. A dog. Damn it. It's stuck in my head now. Alright, there's only... Sorry, we got some good work flowing back and forth here. The event flyer. I gotta figure out what text request go here. I don't know. I'll let my brain turn on it. I feel like some meme shit's gotta go here, but I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Not the best though. Kino Fabino is working on that. We're gonna have the coolest party. I'm so excited. Like this and doing drinks over the Game Awards are some of my favorite times. Absolutely. That's why I gotta promote it. Gotta monetize it. Dr. Landmine, aren't those Muppets so good? I didn't have like a whole lot of guidance, but I was just like, this is the energy that I feel like we possess, or if I'm being honest, the energy I hope we... Ever since I was a kid, I had long felt that Statler and Waldorf had life figured out. Speaking of, I don't have box seats, fortunately, like the boys. But I did get tickets to go see Justice, so I'm excited about that. I'll heckle fucking Justice. Get up there. Best. I just want my elder years to be filled with laughter. That's all I want. That's the shutters I came from. The alpha eyes are not perceiving something. Oh, you won't be able to watch Summer Game Fest? It'll be around, you know? The VOD experience is not so bad. I'm gonna end up probably having to watch the PC gaming show after the fact, which is a bummer, but I'll live. Got booked for some demos. I'm actually kind of hoping Bruce and I can just like chop it up, talking about some game previews and stuff. We haven't done that a whole lot. More traditional kind of 100 plus quotes. Donkey Monkey? Like a little AI pal that tells me inspirational quotes. Something I'm missing in here, right? Yeah, we don't really do like... Oh! More traditional game previews and reviews and stuff. But what few we have done have actually performed pretty well. I think relative to the production cost. If we just sit down and talk, then we don't have a script. Nor do we have much of an edit. And then it's really just me, you know, making a thumbnail. Sitting down and throwing some smarmy faces on top of box art. Got yourself a product. Oosh. Low margin, high volume. Baby. Alright. I don't know if I want to get in that cycle though. It's a bit interesting. You can spend all your time like basically producing preview content for games for free, or you can spend your time playing them on Twitch. And it's absurd that either one is a valid option for generating revenue, but here we are. Nothing makes me believe more that money is completely made up than the fact that I can earn it streaming on Twitch. Got to preview Astrobot? Oh, that would be awesome, but no. I'm not on like Sony's mailing lists or anything. I don't know if they're gonna be at Summer Game Fest. I'm gonna guess because they did their state of play earlier. Probably not. Man. Oh, I wonder if you get a stealth bonus. With just appreciating those incredibly smooth thighs. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna be at Summer Game Fest. I mean, the bigger part of it, content-wise, is gonna be Bruce and I streaming all the showcases over the weekend. But I do have some appointments to go down there and do some stuff. Hey, whoa. Yeah, the enemy, like the soldiers try to hunt you down. It's kind of interesting. That does kind of make it though, so it's a little bit easier to clear the map. Like you're not just stumbling on enemies in new rooms because they're actually trying to move towards you. Lawrence on the scene type vlog. I guess there's a lot of people who do that though. Oh Jesus, they have shields? He was like a minigun guy. I don't know, I just my sense of rugged individualism makes it so that, oh wow. Revealing the map is actually kind of, it's cone based. Actually based on your vision, it looks. Anyway. It won't permit me to stand in line with everybody else outside vlogging. What? Primary agent. Oh! Oh! Hey, Cassim could be our man on the street. Oops. Nice.
My medication may seem pricey, but it's cheaper than a funeral service.
That's right, I'm going to take Jeff Keighley hostage until he delivers Knack 3. What has Jeff done to bring Knack 3 into reality? Nimble Walrus, thank you for gifting 4 subs. At the end of the day, everyone's going to have to answer that question. Let's see here. I need inspiration for my for my flyer here. Let's see. Did it just say boys in the hood? I think it should. This is not bad. Like ladies free parking. I do like the gradient, like the big gradient text. There's an alarm going off. Boys in the games? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh shit, that's pretty good. Come on. Where's my mouse? Damn it! It won't let my mouse go. Urgh. Weird problem to have. I don't know what to do. I need it. I do this. There we go. Mouse cursor's returned. Still thinking. Now that I've written it out, I'm imagining it and I don't like it as much. I like the idea of it. Boys into games. I like the idea, or inside the games. I like the idea of it. I like the concept of it. Nice to drop. Okay, I'll pick up the stupid data pad. Or I'll have to find an explodey can first. Explodey can located. So I guess, okay. Explosions don't explode explodey cans. Roger Dodger. Data pad. Oh. A lot of paint buckets. Well, that's kind of interesting. All right. You can only prime these when they are in the right spot. So these are a very explicit puzzle kind of thing. Yeah. And I'm gonna guess normal explosions won't explode those areas. Oh. Oh. You can't. Oh. Oh, you can throw it. Oh. No, you can't. Right, so getting the barrels to go up. Oh, okay, there's a bridge there. Ah. This is a ballsy amount of environmental puzzles to do for a game that represents itself to be more of like a Doom or a boomer shooter kind of game. I like it though. I think it's not out of nowhere. They've kind of telegraphed that. This guy's churning now. I wonder what that means. You have to. There's no way you have to stack barrels to get up there. Do you though? Oh, come on. Maybe you do. Oh. Okay, there's... there's... Ah. I got this. I got this. Okay, I'm up here now. I guess I can get over there? I can use this to get up there. Right? Okay. I gotta bring this through here into the barrel loader, maybe? It is called a barrel loader, and this is a barrel. Only so many ways to interpret that. Yeah, so you gotta drop that there, turn it on, then I can jump over there, grab it, hop up there, use that to blow up that wall, I think. Ooh, I thought I was gonna grab the ledge. Oh! Damn. Okay. I'll get it this time. Oh, hey, yeah, Pride Month starts tomorrow. Gotta pick some really gay games to play. Doom Eternal's kind of gay. Because you can be a barbarian Doom guy. Oh, you can't jump with it. Oh, blurb. Okay. I don't know why I thought you could jump. Sayonara Wild Hearts. That's, yeah. That's it's very the wokest video game there is. Blessed. Ah, that's too well, there we go. Okay. Too easy. I want some gay shit. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. I mean, there's a dick grabbing scene in Metal Gear Solid 2, so that's a solid pick. Yakuza? Yakuza's pretty gay. And this music is so good. Unpacking? I really like that game. I thought it told an interesting story just through the spaces that you see. Oh yeah, Undertale. That's just non-binary. That isn't gay as hell, which is what I want. Yeah, Metal Gear, really. Duke Nukem Forever is so straight, it's kinda gay. Yes. Duke Nukem Forever is campy, which is gay. Ah. Final Fantasy 13. Last of Us 2. You guys are thinking too literal. You're just thinking of gay characters. It's got to be in the spirit of it. Got to be in the joy of it. I mean, speaking of Beatmania later. I think, unless, I mean, depending on how I feel pretty good right now, actually. I still have some, like, throat business going on, but I think the weird fish is flushed out of my system. We'll hope. Yeah, Doom Eternal's pretty damn gay. Really, it's just being a barbarian and ripping dudes in half. Talking about the bond of brotherhood between the Night Sentinels. And let's be honest. That is some pretty, like, that is some pretty ass-pounding music. I mean that in, like, the most positive way possible. You know what I mean. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty gay. You're right about that. Oh, Gears of War! Oh, shit. Now that's a great suggestion. Gears 1. I don't think any game has really matched the, maybe Gears 5. But Gears 1 really had a fun spirit. It was very, like, the dudes were just meat mountains, but they were very, like, reserved and stoic and, like... Oh, it's the... Okay. Oh, that's right, the bridge. Over the bridge on the other side. But they were, like... They were very, like, emotional and sensitive. Maybe sensitive is too strong, but they were definitely, like... sorrowful beings. That spirit kind of wore off as the games went on, and it just became more of an action fest, but... I remember Gears 1 having some interesting moments. How do I get back over? I guess I can just jump. Can I just jump? Oh, okay. That's how we're doing this. Shit! Woo! Army of Two? Yeah, when I'm trying to think about tight video game homies. I mean, there's Snake and Otacon. Super Mario RPG is actually kind of a vibrant, effusively fun, rainbow-tastic game. I guess 1,000 Year Door. Oh shit! 1,000 Year Door's got Vivian. Do Sexy Parodius. So the bridge is extended now. Now I need to get an explodey can over here, which should be easy. Except for the fact that I used it. I think... Oh, there we go. All right. I was thinking about Kane and Lynch. Shh. That game has dick, but it's not gay at all. Tragic. Was Gears gay? It's purely due to how beefy the guys are, but also the fact that there is, at least in Gears 1 and in 2, a little bit into. There's sort of there's a sadness to all their relationships. They have tight bro bonds, but those bro bonds are so injected with trauma that it's like it's that mixture that makes it a little gay. And I'm speaking in the most superficial video game terms, of course, but the fact that it's not just punks like being airtight bros, it's the fact that there's a little sadness mixed in. Makes it resonate. Every good romance needs a little sadness, if for no other reason than you love the person so much that the inevitable thought of the relationship separating makes you sad. It's got to be both. Yeah, soldier relationships. Yeah. Bro stuff. Love blooming on the battlefield. To me, if two men have a platonic relationship, they are hella gay. Well, who would do that? Who would go so far? Who would be so gay as to have a platonic relationship with another man? Absolutely no one. And Bruce? Ah. You don't know what's going on when the cameras aren't rolling. Yes. I keep... Just gotta get Bruce to watch Spartacus once. And we're in the clear. Oh, Gladiator games! Let me... Rise? Son of Rome? Although that game should be way more gay than it is. I remember it being pretty, like... not doodly. Sucks. There's Gladius, which I've never played. There's a Gladiator in Eternal Darkness, but... that's not cool. That's not as cool as it should be. Or at least it's not the vibe I'm going for. Maybe, I mean, Dark Pictures Anthology. Scream Queens are pretty gay. Well, they don't have a ton of them. Dark Pictures. They're like a... reach the rooftops, find a way to disengage the... A Rogue Warrior? Yeah, Rogue Warrior's fun. Rogue Warrior has Deadpool levels of bisexuality going on. Oh wait, Rogue Warrior. I was thinking Shadow Warrior. Fellas, how gay is Shadow Warrior 3? Because I hope the answer is a lot. But I haven't played it a ton. I don't know why, something just didn't feel right. Not gay enough right next to hella gay. Alright. Mickey's saying, suck my balls, my hairy balls, wrap them around your fucking mouth. I will never forget. It was an inspired performance, wasn't it? Do you think they scripted that, or that was just... Oh, rooftop access. Right there. Was that Mickey just dropping gold bombs in the booth? Resident Evil's kind of gay. A lot of hunky boys. But you don't get to look at them a lot. I guess 4. Yeah, I could do 4 with the tramp stamp. Tramp stamp Leon. been meaning to do a... Well, I guess it dropped on Game Pass, so I could do a new hard difficulty run. Or two, for that matter. Shit. Both of those are on there. Ah! Damn. Sounds like Spelunky. Oh, hello, folks. We got the ass raid. Welcome, welcome. Street Fighter is gay. That's true. That's very true. Oh, yeah. I have to tell Automod that Butt Boy is allowable. We were just discussing what games to play for Pride Month. I specifically want that gay shit. Give me the gayest games. And actually Metal Gear is ranking pretty high right now. Metal Gear, Street Fighter, Resident Evil. Capcom is pretty gay, huh? Good for them. Good for them. Got 420 viewers? Oh, it's just after 420 though. Yeah, Bayonetta. Excellent suggestion. Yes. Drag Queen fighting game. Yeah, I haven't played Bayonetta 3. And I got it all loaded up on the Ryujinx install. Yeah. Peak suggestion, thank you. We got mines, huh? For a different way to trick or disable a landmine. Up! A mine! Awesome. Oh, by the way, speaking of mines, I was thinking whenever we were talking about Squadron 42, and we were talking about the casting of it, Mark Hamill and Gary Oldman. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, surely, absolutely, John Rhys-Davies is in Squadron 42, and lo and behold, he is. God bless. My. Broke it. But welcome everyone. Find a seat. Plenty of seats available. You might have to grab a folding chair, but that's fine. We've got plenty of folding chairs. Ooh. Ah. Wow, it's got the Resident Evil and everything. Playing Selaco, which is a boomer shooter that just hit early access. Stuck in some kind of self-contained eco-society that's gone haywire. Dudes in suits running around trying to kill me, so I'm shooting them instead. Picking up all kinds of email logs and dialing numbers into keypads to open up doors, crawling through vents. It's good shit. Enter the safe room extension for additional facilities. Whoa! Is this game better or as good as Half-Life 1? It's not really trying to be a Half-Life kind of game, even though it kind of is, because there's some scripted stuff going on. But it's not like Half-Life basically pioneered the hallway narrative game. And it was really good at it, so it didn't seem like a hallway, but really it's a pretty linear experience. The individual maps in Selaco have been much like wider and open-ended, so the map design is much more like Doom. So it's kind of like Doom mixed with it's got some more like System Shocky things sprinkled in. Can't buy anything. Oh. You can buy that. The more EdTech engine type games, the better in my book. Not only is it an EdTech type game, it is literally an EdTech game. This game's running on GZ Doom, which is pretty cool. All right, keep going. Well, later today, pretty soon actually, I'm going to switch over to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which is the Call of Duty with Kevin Spacey, before you ask. Delivers a dynamite performance, which you can always count on Kevin to do. You'll feel paralyzed by his acting talent. Probably finish up that game, and then my intention is to whip out a... Alright, get a load of this, folks. There is a Japanese rhythm game. It used to be an arcade... Well, it still is an active arcade game. It's been operating for more than 20 years at this point. But they also have a home PC version you can play if you buy your own controller, which I did. And it's also a subscription game. So I pay every month to Konami so that I can log in and play their music rhythm game. And it's awesome. I love it. Got a lot of weird videos and some of the strangest, most eclectic music I've ever heard. Oh wait, oh this is. Wait a minute. I think I turned around. Yeah, I need to go through. So it's pretty neat. Oh, that's why. Okay, interesting. Oh, I guess it's gonna be easy to get back here. Anyway, and then after that, after weird Japanese rhythm game, MediaTek. Weekend MediaTek is my little media side project wherein I just yank random clips out of random things and throw them all together in a pile. And what you get is a rolling, randomly generated clip show of a bunch of curated weird stuff. On the weekends, I usually pick a theme because I have them all tagged with metadata so I can sort of select what's in the playlist. And from there, it's just kind of up to random chance. So I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll make it interesting. My original vision of MediaTek was that I would be drinking and listening to music, and then just broadcasting my playlist against a backdrop of video clips. So what's my objective now that I've done this? Fun. There. Find a way into Orange Wing of Pathfinder Memorial. Locate the tech module in the water treatment safe room. I have the yellow key. I do have the yellow key. I have the yellow key. Oh, when I pick that up. The yellow key is mine. Did it. Cool. Squid Prime, thanks for the sub. Oh, the video's on YouTube? Yeah, I had a busy upload day, didn't I? I was in a Brought You This Thing and Astro Goblin. I began my React career by uploading cash-in videos on Inside Games in my own channel. Spinning the wheels, baby. Neat. That's a lot of explosion. Got this little project where I'm gonna have an array of cheap LCD screens, each streaming a different show or playlist. Oh man. The media wall. Oh hey, Vacbot. Been wondering about the Vacbots. Do not block the Vaccess ports at any time for any reason. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Oh, our little guy. Oh, he's scared. What's the matter? Oh, he has to clean. Okay, he's upset. Okay. Huh.
Experience part of the first time. Check in with our qualified healthcare providers at Pathfinder Memorial Hospital. Remember, your well-being is our well-being. Access denied.
Looks so happy in that skirt. Oh, to be that happy in a skirt. Okay. Need an explodable. Hmm? Ah. Yep, that definitely has to be the big primer charged ones. Wear a skirt if you want to. I don't have any. Actually, I take that back. Hold on. World premiere. 1 second. Okay. A friend is hosting a 90s party, so I had to get appropriate threads. Hold on a minute. I had to get good fashions. So here are my pants. You'll see that the waistline has an embroidered game time. That was accidental, but check out the back. Pretty classy, huh? The biggest, baggiest shorts with a dragon embroidered. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have to cinch up a belt around. Look at that. You can pass a plane through that. And then, of course, the classic. The compliment is the button-up flame shirt. Oh, I'm excited. That's basically a skirt. It's just got a little part sewn together in the middle. I also ordered, yeah, I realize it's actually more like early 2000s than it is 90s, but there was a little bit of that going on in like 98 and 99. Yeah, I saw 90s and decided to just run with my vision, which is maybe not make me the best party guest, but at least I'll be able to shout new metal shit all day. Interesting. Oh shit, oh shit, I'm out. Woo. Oh damn. What? Ooh. Microwave. Surely it'll explode, right? Still got your button-up Dragon Ball shirt? I never had one. I did have one Dragon Ball shirt at a point in my life, and I was very proud of it. It was my going out shirt. It was my special occasions shirt. I thought about going for like a silk anime print shirt, but I also didn't want to like. You gotta prevent yourself from over investing in situations like this. Or I guess the danger is that it becomes part of your normal wardrobe. Works its way into rotation. Alright, what are we doing here? Distracting myself a lot. I need to work my way down. Oh, I have the blue key card, but I haven't found a blue door yet. I don't think. Going to find explodey barrels. Oh, there's one. So happy. Jesus. Yeah, man, those spiders are murder on your ammo. Woo! Mizio Physio. Thanks for the sub. Only you had frosted tips. Oh, I wanted them. I looked for wigs, and it was like $20, and I was like, for a one-time use thing. Also, wigs are hot. Not like sexy hot, even though they are sexy hot. I guess this would be my opportunity to really sell Steph on me having bleach tips. Convince her of everything she's missing out on. The kind of life that we would have if I had abs and bleach tips. Maybe that's it. Maybe she's scared of success. Maybe Steph self-sabotages us by preventing me from getting bleach tips because she's afraid of our opulent lifestyle. Something tells me it wouldn't work. I don't know what you're talking about. Some things you can't pick up. Oh, there we go. Honk. Owner 7 says never be afraid. I won't be afraid. I won't. I simply won't. I still believe. Cooking a pizza. Mamma mia. In a pot? Nice to see culture represented. No? Milestones are now active. Okay. Ah. Oh.
Do you have an idea or a project for your community that you'd like to secure coalition funding for? Contact your local aid project manager to begin the process.
Cool. I thought it was just all gonna be in like one big complex. I guess Selaco is the whole thing, the whole setup. Getting a little steamy. Oh, my health is going up. Oh, was that Community? 6 seasons and no movie? Why they let you rip the signs off the wall? I mean, I'm glad they do. It's the right decision. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Huh. I need to talk to an electrician about getting a sauna installed. Turns out you gotta directly wire them because it's some hardcore shit. Wires less HP. Yeah? Oh, you have to be lower on HP to drink beer? Oh, the door is open. Where it came from? Yes. Maybe I missed something in here? I think I can jump over there. Ow. Usually in this situation, it's just because there's a corner I've refused to look in somehow this whole time. I never played Zombier. What is it? No, like the studio of Lambier. That sounds similar. Maybe I can't get there from here? Oh. Lord. I guess I had the key.
I'm sure I'll see you again real soon.
Ooh. Clearance card, that's important. Alright, how do we get in there? Looks like there's a vent. What? What'd that do? Man, the wall art is so good in this game so far. It's all basic, but very expressive and charming. FPS where you get bit by a zombie and the only way to stay human is to drink lots of beer. It was wacky. That sounds pretty wacky. That's fun wacky, though. Simply being a goofy goober. I don't want to move too far away from that. Where that clearance was. Oh, I got one of them. Okay. Yep. Gotta look for more secret switches. Oh! Oh yeah, I agree. The sound design in this game is so good. All the guns have a really good sound. Really crunchy, powerful sounding. Ow! Did I do it? Ah! Oh no. Oh. I'm used to dying. Oh. Well, that's okay. Luckily, I remember everything.
Contact your local aid project manager to begin the process.
Right, that doesn't even require a key. Hey, Sturbud. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. It's the start of the weekend. Or maybe you're already deep into the weekend, depending on how the dateline treats you. It's already Saturday for you. Well, hopefully not only your Friday was good, but your Saturday will be as well. Weekend blessings covered from top to bottom. An explosive barrel. That might be useful later. One hallway away from an autosave. How tragic. Ondi, thanks for the sub. This looks like if Quaked 2 released today. Pretty accurate description. Oh. Ah. Burst fire instead of automatic deals 1 more damage per shot, with a lower overall rate of fire. Equip. That just makes the ammo more efficient. Gosh. The little, like, Vault Boy style animations are really cute. New gun? Hell yeah. G. Shit! Oh, they were behind me. That's okay. I think it's time to switch over to COD. I think it's time for COD, which means it's COD o'clock. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break, snack up a little bit, and use the restroom. That way I can fully immerse into the COD zone. We're about halfway through the COD story. Long story short, Kevin Spacey is your new dad. See you soon.